Here we are looking at AMBS. First time I believe I've ever done this one, and what a monster it's been. Got alerted to it here, picked up some shares, and then I sold way too soon. So one of those things where I'm kicking myself right now, but it is what it is. Congratulations to those that not only picked up shares but held on to them longer than I did. It's really been a great looking chart, and we'll see what continues to happen. But a big move happened today from at least the technical perspective. So we'll talk about that. But the first thing I want to point out with is just down here, and I'm probably stating the obvious here, but check out all this volume. If that doesn't equal interest in people checking things out, I don't know what does. But clearly a lot of people looking at this one, and clearly a lot of people liking what they see. And then from the trader's perspective, it's nice to see volume like this coming in and then seeing the price react accordingly. Nothing worse than seeing big volume come in and then seeing a stock either go sideways or worse yet down. With this one, that's not the case. There's a lot of volume coming in. Oops, there we go. And the price is reacting accordingly. So the big dynamic that I was referring to at the beginning of the video revolves simply around this event right here. This orange line is a 200-day simple moving average, and if you are familiar with charts, you know that there's pretty much two moving averages that everybody uses: the 50-day, and then this is the 200-day, and then they use the 50-day too, which is down here. And those are kind of the godfather moving averages, as I call them. And whenever you can get above one, but more importantly close above one, that's a nice sign of strength. So you can see here that the bulls were able to not only break through it, but then close above it. So this has become the newest level of support at 0.044. So that's going to be support level number one. Now, if the price can hold above there, nothing to panic or freak out about, because you still do have plenty of other supports. And the next level of support, which I'm just pulling from all this price history over here, you can see the price had all sorts of history, and then the previous high from from Friday came up almost to it. But we're going to call this level of support right here at 4 cents. So 4 cents will be the next level of support for you. And then after 4 cents, this one becomes much more of an important one, I would say, just because it's again has some price history from previously here, and then when the price when the chart came to life here at 0.02. So 0.02 is another one. Now I know what you're thinking. How does a support level go from 4 cents down to 2 cents? Well, that's kind of the catch-22 when you have these big monster moves. It does create some bigger levels of separation between supports. So that's why it is important, to at least lock in some profits, because the support levels start to become few and far between when you have these monster moves. Now, in terms of resistances, we have this level right here, and that's based off this previous high back in May. That is at 6 cents. And then you have another level up here, which is based off that low. We'll call that 7 cents. So 6 and 7 cents are going to be the two levels of resistance. And then after that, as far as I'm concerned, basically blue sky breakout. But I guess you could argue that the stock's already in blue sky breakout. But regardless, 6 cents and 7 cents, those are going to be the next two battlegrounds. That'll be good indicators to judge how strong this move continues to be. So overall, though, great looking chart. Not much to complain about with it. So if there are any other questions on it, though, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's good variety sent for everybody. It is all free. We're making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was AMBS. Thanks for listening.